It's been a while. Alright, guys. I didn't think I'd have an update to this saga, but lo and behold, there is indeed an update. For those of you who are new to the whole guinea pig standing controversy that I found myself in literally last year, I refer to the other video that covers this topic, but there have been some updates that I'm just now getting around to filming. Namely, that there was a spike in traffic earlier this year as more and more controversy around Sophie Mason and the other rescues in England happened. And it led to something that really hadn't happened before in my comments, which is the comments becoming less and less about me and more about the controversy. And that was weird. So, because it became less and less about me, I took the time to sort of take a step back. I was like, cool, if y'all want to fight, fight. Um, but because of that, it left my comment section a little bit insane. And by a little bit insane, I mean a lot of it insane. With it becoming insane, what I got a lot of was people actually calling me out for not policing my comment section more. And because my blog is under my first name, I got a lot of comments with my first name. So I got a lot of, Amanda, why aren't you doing anything? Amanda, I can't believe you're letting people do this. Amanda, you should really do something. And that put me in a very, very weird headspace. Mind you, this is really early in the year. The pandemic is still happening. The world is still very much on fire. Um, and it put me just in a very, very strange headspace to the point that it actually sort of just burned me out completely. I didn't really have the energy to write. I didn't have the energy to want to look at my blog. I didn't want to do anything. And that was really hard. Um, it took me a while to kind of get my strength back up, and even now to even talk about it openly. Also, I was in costume and figured I might as well give you guys a video. So I know it's been a while and I've been infrequent, but mental health. Oh, so I took my little break and uh, got back to it again, kind of just ignoring comments. I did briefly delete them and then stopped allowing comments to be written, but then I realized I'm not going to let people tell me what to do because I am a millennial and a petty person. So I turned the comments on, and again, it sort of just went a little bit crazy. Here's one thing I didn't expect to happen, which was, and this is actually a relatively recent development, was Sophie Mason reaching out to me. Um, she left a couple comments on my blog and actually messaged my Facebook page, and she apologized. She said that she was sorry, that she was under a lot of pressure, and that she really didn't mean to get me involved in all of this. Um, I was candid with Sophie, and I'll say this, and I believe I said something similar to her. It's, I forgive you. As a person, I don't hold any ill will against Sophie Mason. And if anything, hearing her talk about how much stress she was under, and that, yeah, when you're kind of beat down, that sometimes you do lash out against people and you lash out against the wrong person, that made a lot of sense to me. It doesn't make it okay, but that makes a lot of sense to me. But there is one thing that I will continue to uphold and maintain, is that the whole reason I wrote this blog post is because, in my opinion, there was a lot of drama around guinea pigs that should not have been there. And y'all are proving my point. I don't know how else to say it. I really don't. I don't know how else to say it. Y'all are proving my point. There is so much drama. If y'all want to go look at the comment section over on that blog post, which, mind you, is over a year old now, and these people are still coming to it and still arguing and still throwing out names, and some people have receipts and other people don't have receipts. It's exhausting. My point has been proven. For a page about guinea pigs, there seems to be a lot of drama. Now, at this stage, I'll go ahead and say I don't know whose fault it is anymore. It could be the winds. I do still think that for whatever reason, Sophie has not been able to really help her case by continuing to ask for money and such like that. And also this weird flip-flop she'll do where she's suddenly a rescue but then not a rescue. Again, that's not an attack on the person, that's just an observation. I'll also say it is obvious that there's a myriad of people that clearly don't want success for her, be it jealousy or just concern that, yeah, she does collect a fair amount of money from people for someone who isn't a rescue. Now, and I'm certain that I mentioned this in the blog post, what people do with their money is on them. I am not shaming anyone who gives Sophie money. That's not my business. That's not my place. The only thing that I took umbrage with, and I take umbrage with anyone who does this, is the sort of blue, 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 I need money, sort of like sad, in the arms of an angel marketing. I've never liked that. I still don't like it. I actually told a funny story about PBS and their fundraising when I was a kid. That they were so aggressive. I remember that as a child, where they were basically like, if you don't get your parents to get their credit card, we're gonna shoot Big Bird and leave him to rot in our empty building. Obviously being very facetious, but like, I remember that vividly as a child, like how aggressive kind of like the KERA local push for money was, and that's always been something that's turned me off. So that's not anything that's unique to Sophie Mason or Mason's Cabbies. Anyone doing that would earn my ire in that respect. But yeah, there's just been a lot going on. If you want some high quality drama, I invite you to go read the comments. Again, I'm genuinely shocked that this is still a thing that's happening, even though it's been a year. I was genuinely shocked that it could still put me in that kind of vulnerable emotional place. I really genuinely wasn't expecting that, and that's something that I'm going to continue to work on, is how that affected me and how that sort of, was difficult for me. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling stronger. Hence why I look so cute in this Rowlett outfit. Don't mind the safety pin. It's been a long pandemic. Please also don't mind this makeup job. I'm doing my best. I don't know when the last time I had to wear makeup. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the update I never thought I'd have to give you guys. I do want to make more videos. I do genuinely miss making videos. I have some new equipment coming in. So, hold me accountable. Make me do this. I'm not going to say, like, give me money, because that's, one, incredibly hypocritical of me, but also, two, I would feel bad. But, yeah, make me make more videos, because I do miss it. There is a part of me that does clearly miss it. And there's another part of me that, I'm a lazy hobgoblin, and getting ready to make a video is hard. But thank you all for supporting me during this journey. Thank you all for listening. Out of all the things that I could have been canceled for, who knew it would be guinea pigs? See you in the next one.